What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back again to our channel, All Things With Us, and welcome back again for another amazing video. So this was another bed that I had to transform, and this was just here in Nairobi. So this is how the bed looked like, and the owner didn't like the leather, but it's not a real leather, it was a fake leather. That's why it's chipping off. As you can see, I'm just showing you how it's behaving. So the client didn't like how the fabric was behaving, so we had to transform the bed, and I'm going to be showing you all the process, all the steps that I'm going to be following while doing this transformation, so you can see why the client wanted to change the fabric and change the whole design. Yeah, so if you're new here, feel much welcome. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for always coming back, watching our videos, liking them and commenting on them. And if this is your first time clicking on our videos, feel much welcome here. Anyway, the first thing that I had to do was disassemble the bed. As you can see, I've already disassembled the bed the normal way. And the second thing that I had to tackle was this headboard. As you can see, I've already removed the fabric that was there. I also removed the foams that were used during the making of the bed, and now I'm left with this skeleton. And as you can see on the screen, this headboard had a lot of designs, a lot of curves, and I'm just going to be cutting them as I'm showing you on the screen. I'm going to be cutting these curves here so that I can remain with the workable frame, and I'm going to be showing you what I did in the next clip. So I'm just going to be cutting and making straight edges that I can work with. Also, the lower side of the bed had these curves, these design patterns. So after cutting them using a circular saw, this is what I was remaining with. I've tried to level out the whole frame so that it can have a straight angles that I can work with. So that was the second thing that I did. And now I'm going to be doing some adjustment, and I'll be using the pieces of wood that I usually carry, these ones that you see on the floor. I'm going to be cutting them and doing some adjustments on the headboard, and I'm also going to be showing you what I'm going to be doing in the next clip. So these are the pieces of wood. I've already cut them using the same circular saw, and I'm going to be assembling them and adding that frame on top of the headboard so that I can increase the height of the headboard into a standard height. Yeah, and also the lower side I had to add that piece of wood on top of it, because as you can see holes there, those gaps, because of the design of the headboard. So I had to put that piece of wood there to level out the top of the frame. And then for the headboard I had to add this one, that is to increase the height of the headboard, and also just to make the new headboard look more bigger and more stylish. And after that I'm going to be nailing pieces of plywood on the headboard. As you can see, these are 3mm plywood, so I had to nail them on the frame just to flatten the headboard and make a one uniform headboard. And then I had to draw those lines. After drawing the lines, I did the drilling. I used a drilling gun to make the holes, because the design for today was a tufted headboard, and I usually need to drill those holes so that I can pass through the big needles through them. The other thing I did was, using a contact glue, I did attach the foam. I normally use a 2-inch foam or a 3-inch or 4-inch depending on the design that I'm making. So I've already used this foam, and I used a contact glue to attach it. Using the same drill, I'm going to be making the holes using that bit that you see here, and I've already made the holes. As you can see, I've told you it's a tufted headboard and the lower side is also tufted, so I've already made the holes. And now what is remaining for me is to use the nail, not the nail, I'm going to be using the needle, that one, to pass through these strings on the buttons that I'm going to be using during this tufting process. That is the needle that I'm talking about. And to do this DIYs, you normally just need the basic materials. You can just use a circular saw. If you don't have a circular saw, you can use a normal saw to cut your pieces of wood. You also need a glue. You also need buttons, this needle if you are doing tufting. But if you are not doing tufting, if you are doing channel bed, you don't need all that. And then you need some nails, you need a hammer, you need this staple gun and staple pins. If you don't have this staple gun or staple pins, you can use the smaller nails to nail the fabric at the back. As you can see here, I've already used the staple gun instead of the nails, because when you use a staple gun, the work will be much easier. Yeah, so I've already passed through the strings, as you can see, and I've already stapled them at the back, and that is how the design came out. Also the lower side, this is how it turned out. Yeah, everything was coming very well. So the client decided to go with this fabric because the area that she stays, she wanted something that is not bright because of the dust. So we had to use this brown fabric, as you can see. Yeah, and I'm also almost done doing the transformation, because this is usually a one-day job doing the transformation. Yeah, so if you want such services, you can just comment down below, and I'll give you my number, or I tell you how you can contact me so that I can come and do this transformation on your old bed. Old bed transformation is usually done on wooden beds. I have not started doing transformation on metallic beds, so as long as your bed is a wooden bed, we can always transform into any design that you want. So the last thing that I had to do was cover the back of the headboard and show you guys the final reveal of the bed. And I hope you have enjoyed the video. Make sure to like the video, comment on it, share with your friends and family. Yeah, tell me something about the transformation, and let me see you in my next videos. And before I go, you can visit our channel, watch more of our content, because we have uploaded many videos. We have transformation videos, makeover videos, yeah, DIYs, and many more. So you can just visit our channel and watch the rest of the videos. Make sure that you have subscribed to our channel. You have hit the notification bell so that you always get notified whenever we upload videos like this and more. Yeah, like the video again, share with your friends and family.